Hi and welcome to Tier 10 to Prem. Today is our end of season review and our transfer special. And we'll also be saying goodbye to a club hero. But please do subscribe to that channel. Don't forget, hit those like buttons. More importantly, get notified and comments down below. We need it. Starting to pick up on comments, is really starting to. 200 plus subscribers now as well. Channel's starting to grow. I'm James, this is the Priisek channel. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Okay, so here we are with our end of season review after a disappointment in the semi-final against Chesterfield. Unfortunately, no promotion for the first time in our career. So here we are. Let's have a look at our arrivals. And right, okay. So who is our best signing? We know who our worst was. We spent money on him. Shouldn't have done it. Don't know why I did. John Hogg, an F. Disappointed mainly because the transfer fee didn't represent a good deal for the club. Okay, fair enough. But Dan Mead, a B+. So happy with mainly getting this player on a lower wage than would have been expected. 5 goals, 6 assists, 6.62. So not a massively good rating. 18 starts, 8 off the bench. Who else we got here? So Patrick Young, 11 starts. 11 goals, 3 assists. Who else we got? Paul Allen, 15 goals, 8 assists. Morina, as our defensive midfielder, still managed to come in with 2 goals and 2 assists. So even Hugo Hayes, a couple of assists and a goal. But the ratings, not too bad from the people out on loan, but they did go lower league. So, but we can see here, if you go by the newly crowned average by Football Manager, they're doing all right. These players all did okay, really. So we can see a couple of signings who came in, both C's, because we haven't really seen them yet. It's just, we're not sure yet. Hugo Hayes, an A+. Sorry, A-, what am I talking about? Going blind here. A-. Wow, that is something. C for Morena, a B+ for Paul Allen, B+ for McDonald, C for Patrick Young. So, all in all, not too bad. Transfers out. Are they happy? C+, C+, a C, 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 C. So, not really. Loans, again, a couple of C's, but needs must at stages like this. And a season to remember. So we ended up finishing 6th. Only 25 points off Stevenage in the end. Crikey Moses. Yeah. Paul Allen, top goal scorer with 12 goals. That does say a lot. The fact that we've finally broken away from some of our players who have been here for a long time, but they've not managed to do it this season, unfortunately. I.e. Pickering and also Mark Goldsworthy. And also FA Cup B-. Mitchell Glover with 4 goals, knocked out by Nottingham Forest. But we did pretty well. Bill Base FA Trophy, Paul Allen. So a C+ for him. So again, you know, it's Not really what I was expecting, but it is what it is. Moments to remember. Jordan Crawford's goal is the goal to remember. Also, 4-0 win home to Ebbsfleet with Harry Kite. The free kick he scored, we've seen that in the live com. That was some free kick. And also match to remember, beating Gloucester 2-0 at Gloucester. Now, we can see anything, levels are fine there. Nothing's really changed on our reputation as it stands. Annual review, so sponsorship up, excellent. Broadcast revenue up by double, because obviously we had quite a few games at the end of the season with TV games. Corporate and hospitality nearly doubled as well. Down on competition, because obviously we didn't get as much because we only had Nottingham Forest in that FA Cup this year, which we lost to, unfortunately. Matchday commercial up a little bit. Shirt sales, 321 shirts sold. Really are starting to sell shirts, and Corey Harvey being the best one doesn't surprise me. The season he's had, he really is an absolute superstar. Pickering, Glover, Goldsworthy and Mead as the other ones, so we're doing pretty well there. Happy with that, how we lined up. So Harvey in goal, Robinson, Purcell, Todd, Lovell, Kite, Morina, Glover, Ford, Pickering and Young. Not far off. Yeah, it's obviously going on ratings as well and games they played. See Ford there, only started 9 and he's in the team. Not quite sure. Allen should have been out there really, but we'll say nothing else about that. Corey Harvey, fans player of the season. Doesn't surprise me. Outstanding season from Corey. Toby Pickering, young player of the year. Signing of the season, Dan Mead. Goal of the season, Jordan Crawford. We've seen that. Top goal scorer was actually Mitchell Glover overall with 15. Most assists, Toby Pickering. Most man of the matches, Toby Pickering. Highest average rating is Corey Harvey. Most pass completion is Connor Collins. That's interesting. Corey Harvey, now 246 appearances, and Mark Goldsworthy, 235 goals. Will that ever be beaten? That will be the interesting one in the future. Okay, so what we'll do, we will fast forward a little bit and see what we can come up with transfers, shall we? And I think we might be saying goodbye to somebody as well. So just a quick update. We've had our finances come through, and we've gone from having our £6,900 per week wages to £10,000. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And also, I don't know when this happened, but I noticed that we no longer have Derek, our chairman. We've had like 3 different ones. This is Marcus Cassidy. There's been no takeover. Still the same team, still the same people. No one's taken over. But for some strange reason, our chairman has changed. Didn't say anything. I've checked the history. There's been nothing said about a change of chairman. Maybe it's a bit of a football manager glitch, I'm not sure. But say finances looking very, very healthy. Also got a transfer budget of £48,000. So, yes, interesting transfer window coming up, I do think. Should we go and see who we bought? Okay, so here we are, and let's have a look who we've signed. We've played a bit of pre-season, or all of pre-season, should I say, and you will see some new names there. We'll go straight into the transfers, I think, just to show you what has happened. And I'm not sure if there was any dealings end of last season, was there? Ali Harvey, maybe, yeah. So, right. So we brought in James Eagle from St Johnstone on a free transfer. We can see that this lad's a right back, can also play holding midfield or on the wing. So, good stats. This lad obviously needs to get a face, 20 years old, 3.5 star, 4-star potential player. And we can see aggression and bravery. Could be somebody who's going to get a few cards. We'll have to wait and see. But just an upgrade. Nice upgrade. Hopefully at fullback. As we can see with the levels here, there are some unfamiliar names in here. There are some other players. So we shall go through these in a minute. Also, Reece Bryan, 4.5 star potential player. Current ability of 2, 18 years old. Signed from Plymouth Argyle. And again, this lad, aggression and bravery, seems to be a familiar thing at the moment for this transfer window. But we can see greens, yellows, high end, nearly all greens there. Looking very good. Again, passing, vision, plenty, determination, a lot of potential with this lad. Andy Harvey. So Andy Harvey comes in as our second best striker and also our second best winger. So again, this lad, Scottish player, he's come in from Queen's Park, and 5-star potential, 3.5 star current ability. So yes, I'm expecting big things. Again, high end, all in the greens, quite a few yellows. Looking up through, look, there's stats pretty good. Can play anywhere through the middle there. Look, centre midfield, attacking midfield, on the wing, right hand side or up front. 5'9", quick little, plenty of flair as well. Quick little skillful striker, hopefully. And now on to this season, because obviously some of it always crosses over. We'll start off from the bottom and leave the best till last, I think. So Jake Higginson comes in from Glentoran, and this lad, again, potential possibly. The ratings were better from the coaches, so he's 3-star potential. I'm not sure. He was one of these ones that came up as a 4-star potential player, and I thought, well, yeah, we'll take a punt. 20 years old, Northern Ireland player. He seemed to have pretty good ratings, but with the potential, I thought, yeah, maybe, but maybe not. We'll see. Can play centre half or centre midfield. Again, potential. And this lad, Jaheen Headley. I think I'm saying that right, Jaheen Headley. So this lad comes in as a centre midfielder, 5th best centre midfielder, 25 years old, a little bit older. So obviously he's got to his potential, you'd think, at 25, maybe a little bit more in, you never know. But he was originally rated as a 3.5 star potential player. But 15 vision, 11 passing, 16 technique, 14 first touch. So hopefully somebody who can get on the ball and pass it around nicely in there. He comes in from Torquay on a free again. Jacob Jones, left back. So this lad again comes in as a 4th choice left back apparently. We will see, but I think he's better than that, to be honest. Just going through the ratings here, 11 for marking, nines. Yeah, again, lots of high-end yellows. And through the middle here, decisions 12, determination, flair again, work rate, stamina, really good, balance. So this lad's 25 again, so he's probably past his current ability. He's not really going to go up much more, but we shall see. So this lad, like I said, he came in from TNS, this one. 7.35, 7.59. So the last couple seasons, he's played really, really well. So hopefully he's going to come in and do a job for us. Lewis Thompson, 26-year-old. You can see a bit of a theme here. I think we've gone for a bit more, rather, potential. Rather than potential, we've gone for a few tried and trusted, if you like. Again, this one, plenty of high-end yellows. Not so sure through there, but we will see. But he's, again, full up there. Look, all double figures, double digits in there. Again, a left back or centre half, 6'1". This lad came in from Larne in Northern Ireland. He's had a bit of English past history as well. So Connor McKennedy, again, another Northern Ireland player. He can play on either wing. So again, someone who can be around the squad to help out. Fitness 17, look. Flair 14. Dribbling of 11. Crossing of 8. First touch 11. Technique 11. So again, lots of high-end ratings there. Hopefully someone who can do a bit for us. Only 2.5 stars. 27 years old. So he comes in from Larne again. And then Harry Jones. I'd say leave the best till last. This is one of the players who is absolute quality. I think he is now rated as a best player at the club, actually. So I haven't actually left the best till last. This is it's probably the best player we've signed. Not on his ratings. 5.9. He only had one game. 6.69. So he's not too bad. But 22 years old, 6 foot tall, central defender, can play either fullback as well. We're going to play him as a central defender this season and hopefully be a decent player for us. I will just show you, I think, club info. Yes, he is rated as our best key player at this moment in time. So, Jordan Hamilton, 23 years old, 4-star potential, current ability of 2.5. Again, another right back, can play up the wing as well. It's just, we're having these levels full up, trying to get them double digits. Again, coming through here, look, composure maybe letting him down, but just a little bit better. So fingers crossed players like this can help us. And he's been actually capped by under 20. He's got one under 20 cap. I guess, looking at his information, he is Grenadian. So whether he's played for Granada, I don't know. But we'll have to see. But again, where's he come from? He came in from Western Supermare in the Vanarama South. So Chris Dunlop, another one I'm going to have to get a face for. So he's a 4.5 star potential player. Current ability of 3.5 stars. Right winger, second best right winger. So technically he's probably one of the best wingers we've got at the club now. Again, look at these levels. Absolutely stunning stats through there. And through here as well. Passing of 13. Work rate of 12. Flair of 14 again. Quite an aggressive player. Might get a few bookings out on that wing, but we'll see. We shall see. He came in from CU Academy in Australia, actually. So is he actually Australian as well? Yeah, so he's a Scottish Australian nationalities, so that's fine. So that's Chris Dunlop. Tony McKenver. Again, look at this. So he is rated as our new best attacking midfielder. Not that we normally play with an attacking midfielder, but if we do go for the 4-2-3-1, just look at this. Vision of 15, passing of 15, technique of 15, 5-star potential player, 3.5-star current ability, dribbling of 13, first touch of 13, composure 11. It's just right through the whole stats. Just strength is the only one which we are training him on, and that should be on double intensity to get him up a bit. Fitness levels maybe won't last games. 21 years old, so he's got chance for potential to grow there as well. And Eric Burke, 5-star potential player, 3.5-star current ability. To me, this is the most exciting player. I am very, very excited by this lad. And 5'10", he's got it all. He's got it all. Other concentration maybe lacking, but this is the one I am very excited about. Comes in from Crusaders in Northern Ireland. Can play, click the wrong part, right wing, centre midfield as well. So he is rated as our best centre midfielder. He's rated as our best attacking wide player, and our second best behind Paul Allen, who never really plays on the right. So in my eyes, he's the best player down that wing as well. So we'll have to see how it goes. Looking at pre-season, we haven't lost a single game. We've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4 games, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we played 14 pre-season friendlies, because obviously in this division we don't start till October, and we are due to play Eastleigh in our first game. So in 14 games we have been trying a new formation out, which I will show you. So we have been playing with a 4-2-3-1. We've also been playing with a 4-1-2-3, if you like, and it's been going pretty well so far. So it's just interesting how we've been playing. Hopefully with this formation, not necessarily going to be this team, because that was just the last team that played in that friendly. Players going out, that has been a different story. We can't sell anybody. It's been 3 loans. Johnny Robinson has left the club. He's gone on loan to Dorchester. Just needed to get rid of him. Couldn't have him at the club anymore. He's gone. Joel Todd. Yes, played a lot of games for us last season. He's out on loan as well. Kicked up a bit of a stink about lack of playing time and was he going to get a place and that sort of thing. So I thought, go on loan, son, is easier. Josh Ford. Yes, our hero from quite a few games last season. He's out on loan as well. He's gone to Biddeford. So we just needed to freshen things up, and it's just what had to happen. Now, does it say we got released players? Oh, Levi Ives has gone. He's been released as well. Can we see? No. So what we'll have to do, we will go to our club information, club legend. And I did say at the start of the video, we'll be saying goodbye to somebody. And unfortunately, Mark Goldsworthy hasn't become a coach. He has gone. He's retired, never to play a game again, or, unfortunately, not going to be able to be on our staff either. It's very unfortunate, but there he is. If we look at his history, will it show us? Played his entire career with Mousehole AFC. Total of 199 league appearances, scoring 235 goals. Absolutely crazy. Obviously, we know he scored other goals as well. He won a lot of trophies for us, but he is gone. And another one, which I noticed, I was going to try and get him back. Steve Burt. Nobody took him up on his offer as being a fitness coach. I think he had fitness coach of 2. No one was going to have him. No one was going to have him. And unfortunately, he's gone. And he's retired as well. That's another one who's out of the window. Now, the other bit of interesting transfer news. Staff. We have churned over quite a few. Dave Parton, one of our scouts. I think he was 33 years old. Scouting of 9 and 11. He's gone. Been released. Aaron Lyons, another one. Scout, 55 years old. 11s. See where I'm going with this, can you? We've upgraded. We certainly have. Under 23s coach Neil Ray. He's gone as well. 38 years old. Again, he was all right, but you've got it right. We've upgraded. Richard Hammer. He has gone as well. One of our coaches. And you look at that, 12s. So he was doing pretty well. 40 years old. But we have managed to get some others in who are better. Now, if you remember Neil Ray, under 23, so we'll go for this one first. Under 23 coach, working with youngsters, 17, 12, 11, 11, 11. So he's just a serious upgrade for our under 23s. So, because we have got a few players down there this year, made so many signings, we had to put some players somewhere. Scouts, Martin Lee. So he's got 10s, 60 years old, but he's just a bit better all-rounded scout, which has already paid off because we've had so many new signings. It's been so much better. Jamie Brown came in from Malden and Tiptree. Judging player potential, 16. Judging player ability, 12. Determination, 17. And he's found us some of these players that we've signed. 45 years old. So came in from Malden and Tiptree. Now, coaches. Got a couple of new coaches. Martin Warmley. Defending of 12. And just levels up through. Look at this. 16 level of discipline. Motivating, 13. Determination, 11. Just an overall upgrade on the coaching we had. And the final one, Kevin Poole. Attacking, 16. Absolutely unbelievable. Again, just coming through again, 9, 9, 10, 9, 13. So motivating, 15. Adaptability. So again, it's just a quality coach, 16. That should help with our strikers. Hopefully Pickering and all that lot will increase on their levels. Now if we have a quick look in the development centre, Patrick Young has gone down. Jake Higson's gone down. So if we look at the squad, we've actually got players down there. Todd is listed, Robinson listed, Mark Richards is down there as well. No room for him really. If we look at the potential, I would like to keep Todd around, but we'll have to see where he gets on this season. Jacob Jones is down there. Hogg. Patrick Young. Kingsley, obviously. Finley Kraski, we're keeping him around at the minute. Alex Phelan, he is transfer listed, but no one wants him. Under 18s now. We've got anyone in there? We've got a few in there as well, see? Not really of any use, but we'll have to start building the squad, hopefully, to get up into the leagues. So our main squad, if we go through the ones that have been go through potential, actually, should I say? So potential now, look at this. Look at the levels. They are so much better. Potential levels and current ability obviously going down through in the end. You know, Riley Lowe's probably going to have to be released, maybe 30 years old, not really going to get a game now, but we'll have to wait and see about that. So if we go to our team report, squad depth, so goalkeepers, yeah, Corey's going to be our forever goalkeeper as long as I can keep playing him. You know, you look at his levels, it's just aerial reach, we know that, he's only 5'10", but you know, it's just handling, kicking, it's all double digits. Punching, you don't really see him punch it much in the games. He normally does come out and catch it pretty well, so that's something to be interested in if it does happen in the future. We'll see. But looking at the levels here now, you know, 3 stars, 4.5 star players, 4-star players. You know, there's Jones there as a 4.5 star. We've never had it before. Our reputation is starting to increase, so it's good. It is good. Dupey, I was toying with the idea of starting with Dupey because he is rated on the potential level. If we click on him, actually, so he's a 4-star potential defender. You know, it's so much potential in there. And we've got a couple of lone lads, so we don't really want to. If we put it that way, then you've got Jones. See, Purcell's another one. Purcell is just a rock, man mountain back there, and his levels are going up all the time. The first touch coming down, not what we want to see, but we shall see. We shall see. You know, he ain't got much technique. He is certainly a no-nonsense defender, and that is it. Why he's actually got any rating for ball playing, I don't know. 4 of passing should not be there, but yes, the potential this season is there, and when you look at the levels and you look at everything we got there, hopefully we shall start to maybe be a bit more like it. But if we actually look at the league, I was stunned at this season preview. We're bottom, 350 to 1. Yeah, we nearly got promoted last season. We've certainly not got a player in the Dream 11. And where's our first player? There's Harry Jones. So he's a few pages down. We've got a couple of lads there we've been scouting as well. And Eric Burke. So we have got 2 in there. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, you look at some of these players. Southwood for the goalkeeper. He's better than Corey, but I'd rather have Corey. He's just a rock for us. So we'll have to see. And that is going to wrap up this transfer window. And we will be back for our first game of the season, which I think I just said is Eastleigh and Aldershot. So home and away. If you've enjoyed that, everybody, please do subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, hit that like button and get notified when we're back for that Eastleigh game. And get some comments in down below. That's what we need. We'll see you soon.